MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap. Mike Montgomery, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has that gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Phillips looks up and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
This guy has some pop in that leadoff spot. You have to be a little bit more careful than that. Threw him a first pitch strike, and he hit it over the wall.
So now to the plate, Kevin Pillar. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Montgomery has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Dero. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
Settling in now, David Ortiz, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
Batting 4th, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll take a look at ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here it comes, 2-0. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside the throw, and he's safe. Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop, Mondesi. He's got it. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
The third baseman,
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. His head-to-head history with Montgomery, he's 2 for 3. He's taken him deep once. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw into second. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
batting 5th, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's...
Bouncer to the left side. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Batting 7th, the second baseman, Bobby Zolbeck.
He's set. Here it comes. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. Phillips is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Matt Barnes gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
It's pretty easy to see why this guy is one of the top pitchers.
Number 27.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Batting second.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. That's popped up. Dahlbeck into shallow center. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Now in the box, Andrew Benintendi. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken to throw. And it is not in time as Pudge able to turn back the clock and steal a base here. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Runner goes for third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Soler is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Kevin Pillar. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Pillar stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was taken in the very late rounds back in 2011.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy's...
And he will get there to make the running. Leading off the inning, Jorge Soler. And they'll need him to get something going here. No balls and 1 strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Pillar's there. 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Salvador Perez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. For the current camp, threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Ortiz. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap. Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batter.
1 gone here in the Boston third, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Here now is Rafael Devers, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. There's Merrifield. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this...
We're back now as the Royals line up readies for their third turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense.
Leading up for the Royals, the first baseman, number 66.
Darwinzon Hernandez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Gloved by Bogarts. And that's out number 1.
Batting eighth, the designated
Next
hitter.
will be the designated hitter, Maikel Franco. He's gone over for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. KC down and ordered. They're down 4-0.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts as we begin the top of the 4th. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Phillips is there for it. 1 out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line.
High and deep to right center. Looking up is Soler. And it's gone as they add still another.
And that's not just another homer in a great season for this guy. That's his 30th bomb of the season. And he's already stolen 30 bags. So he's the newest member of one of the most exclusive clubs in baseball, the 30-30 Club, a rare combination of speed and power. He's one of the most exciting players to watch in the entire league.
Next for the Red Sox.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. And keep an eye on him at the plate. He's responsible for driving in 8 of their runs on the series with 7 hits. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Now pitching for the Royals.
Now the Kansas City manager will make the slow walk to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. And that one will put him over the top. He's now broken the single-season hit record. His crowd is going crazy, as they should, recognizing the historic magnitude of really an unbelievable accomplishment.
You realize how hard it is to break the single-season hit record? You're facing lefties, righties, starters, relievers. This is one powerhouse season that he's had.
Stepping in now, Kevin Pillar. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Gordon. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off.
Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Phillips looks up. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and that's home run number 48 on the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Yes, he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. So a line drive single to left makes it 2 hits for him now this afternoon at the plate. And you can see on the graphic there he currently leads the Red Sox in that department. In now, Rafael Devers. In there, now the throw. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is high. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 10-0 score. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him. At the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
And it's quickly 0-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed, and Gordon becomes out number 2 now.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
The 1-1 home.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Hit down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Another one sent foul. Another try at 2-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. Something I thought we'd never see. 100 on the season as the blowout continues. Into the box, Bobby Dahlbeck. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. Standing in now, Pudge Rodriguez. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Runners on his way to third. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he is in there.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there. And I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Rodriguez, the runner at third with no outs. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's one down now. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Set to deliver the 0-1. This one's down to third. Dozier brings it in. On to first, and there are 2 down. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Over the bullpen and gone. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He'll get it into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely. 0-1, here it comes. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The tag, and they'll get him at second. So they really tee off here for 5 runs in the inning, thanks in large part to 3 big flies. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hembry was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jorge Soler is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Hey, listen, D-Roll, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single, and hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
Pillar's there. 2 down. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Rafael Devers. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at bat. Pitch on the way. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 2 home now to Bogaerts. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Striding in for Boston, Bobby Dahlbeck. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Pudge Rodriguez. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's 1 long home run. A solo shot here to left. 32 now for the season as this lead got even wider. Josh DeMont gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Craig Kimbrell is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The 0-2 once more. Locks him up for strike 3.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
No balls and a strike to count. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Fouled off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. And it's fouled away. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Another 0-2 coming. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikes. Into the box, Kevin Pillar. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire.
And there he goes towards second. Strike taken, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A 1 pitch on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Gordon going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Hot shot on the ground is short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping up now, Rafael Devers. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's
ready with the 1-1. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 1 out and a runner on third. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Fouled away. The next 3-2. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. The 1-0. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Now the 2-0. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Kevin McCarthy comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Left field and deep. Gordon going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is... So next to the plate for the Royals, Alex Gordon. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. No hits to this point. And he fouls this one off. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back. Stepping up to the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home-road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in the batter's box in some visiting.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. Ready with the 1-0. And now the runner's trying for third. Throw won't get him. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose. And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Hit hard to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Hunter Dozier digging in now, and to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Hunter Dozier is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. So coming to the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. This one pretty. So stepping in, Rafael Devers. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday and 2 more today. They need to rethink whatever strategy.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Scott Barlow comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left, and Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. Digging in now, Pudge Rodriguez. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
In there, now the throw. And it is not in time as Pudge able to turn back the clock and steal a base here. 0-1, here's the pitch. Strike called, now the throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Still only 1 out in the inning. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner goes for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. The 1-1 home.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. 3 runs already home here. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Two runs on the board after the home run by Mookie Betts. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Soft liner to the left side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. The throw into second.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Ian Kennedy comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. A man at third with one away. Grounded back up the middle. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with the lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
Merrifield brings it in. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's the Royals DH, Michael Franco. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Betts giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Brett Phillips will bat next. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. To the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi. 0-1 the count. Kimbrel's ready. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And he fouls this one off. KC down to their final strike in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. He's got it, and the Red Sox will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 29-0 the final this afternoon. The Boston Red Sox set the pace in the division with 99 wins. Darwinzon Hernandez gets the W on the mound. Mike Montgomery.